I'm Tyler,
I'm Casey.
and this is our fitness video for multiple muscle groups.
Okay, so first off, we're gonna start off with doing legs, and we're gonna start by doing a dynamic warm-up to loosen up your hips and your quads and your calves.
First off, we have the hip rotation. You want to do that 5 to 8 times for like 3 sets, and this will help loosen up your hips to help you get lower on squat for better control.
Next, we have another leg warm-up. This is gonna help you get lower on squat as well, and to loosen up your quads. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go under like this, and then you're gonna step over without touching the bar, and you're just gonna repeat that 2 to 3 times.
Alright, so here we have the calf warm up for our legs, and you want to keep the balls of your feet on the ground and just raise your heel to flex that calf muscle to get it warmed up.
Alright, so our first workout for legs is gonna be squat, and you're always gonna wanna start off with like really light weight so you can get the form down first and loosen up so you don't pull anything right off the bat. And a little bit about the form, you're gonna wanna keep your arms a safe distance apart and keep it parallel, keep the bar parallel with the ground, and you're never gonna wanna have your knees go past your toes when you squat down. And when you go all the way down, you want to get at least like a sitting distance down. You're not going to go any higher, or else you're not going to get the full impact of the squat.
You got the form down and your technique is right. You want to move up in weight to a weight you can do, and when you do that, you want to have a spotter when you do it. You want to have a spotter to make sure if you fail on it, that you're able to catch them and you won't hurt yourself.
Alright, so my compliance has told me that there's another workout you can do. It's very basic. It's called the leg press. And what you're gonna do is get in the right form and then put your legs evenly spaced apart, and then you're gonna wanna lift it up from these brackets right here. And then the person doing it's gonna wanna lift these and make sure that it's all the way up so you can get full rotation down. And it's gonna keep going up and down and move up in weight as you go. And make sure you don't get too much weight on to where you can't lift it back up. And when you're going all the way up, you're not gonna wanna lock your knees out, or the weight could come up on you and snap your legs, like Ganesh.
Now this workout focuses the quad muscles, which are right here on your leg.
Yeah, so that's about it. And, our Condolenus is going to show us a little bit how to do it. He's going to do like 2 or 3 reps. But this machine doesn't work, so it doesn't go up all the way, so you're just going to go down all the way and then rack it. Alright, so next machine we have is the leg extension, and it's a very simple machine. It's going to work out most of the parts of your leg, and you're just going to want to lift with your shins, and then make sure you're not using the upper body as much, and just want to get full rotation up and full rotation down. Make sure you're not up too much weight, and make sure you don't have light weight either.
Alright, so now for another leg workout, we have leg curls, and this workout focuses on your hamstrings, which are on the back of your legs, up by your quads, and you just want to curl your legs back to like almost your behind, and then just have control going down. So for Casey, he has the dumbbells for the lunges, and he's gonna do one leg. So that's his right leg, and then he's gonna bring it back, and then he's gonna do his left leg. And that is focusing on the quad of your leg.
Full rotation, make sure you don't hit your knee on the ground, but it stays parallel with the ground. Alright, so the next workout we're going to do in the next muscle group we're going to focus on is the chest area and the biceps and the triceps. And then obviously you're going to want to do a dynamic warm-up, but there's not much like dynamic warm-ups you can do without using like machines, but one of them is the band resistance. And what you're going to do is you're going to keep your hands like shoulder width apart, and then you're going to grab the band and you're going to bring it out and make sure it has enough resistance so you can feel the burn and your arm area and your chest area. And then you can also do overhead band stretches, and you can rotate the band around like that.
So now start our upper body workout. We have bench press, and you want to keep your feet behind this bar, and you want them to be on the balls of your feet. You want to arch your back and have your shoulders like into the bench, and you want to have your hands equally apart on the bar, and they have little notches on there so you can make sure they are. And you want to lower the bar slowly, right across your nipples, and then bring it back up, and then keep repeating that. So after you bench the first couple times to warm up, you want to put on some weight and get a spotter for safety reasons, because if you fail, that someone can help get that off your chest so you don't hurt yourself. And you want to help them out if they can't get it up.
All right, for our next workout, it's the incline dumbbell bench press. And what you see here is we have a 30-degree angle and a level 1 angle up when on the way you sit. And what you're going to want to do on this workout is place your hand on your chest that doesn't have the dumbbell, and your other hand that does have the dumbbell, you're going to want to raise it and bring it back down slowly and keep it firm, and make sure that your elbow doesn't get too low and it doesn't stay high, so you can get the perfect amount. And then if you're going to spot, you don't need it unless you get up to higher weights. You're going to want to spot like this, and it'll help you keep control of the weight as you go.
For our next workout, we have tricep pull down, and you want to find one of these machines in where you're working out, and you want to bring the arm up high above your head, and you want to use one of these, and you want to pull down slowly and go back up slowly, and it's going to focus on your triceps right here.
Make sure you keep your chest out. All right, so for our finisher for chest and bis and tris, you're gonna do bicep curls, and you can do it in different forms. You can do hammer curls or both together, anything like that. But what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna keep a straight chest out and bring the weights up, either single arm or both together, and go back down slowly. Okay, so for our last muscle group, it's gonna be the abs, and usually with abs, you don't really do like a full workout with it. You either do it at the end of a leg workout or at the end of a chest workout as a finisher, or you can mix it in with another body group or muscle group that you don't really do as often. And some 3 simple workouts you can do is, first we have toe touches. You do like around 20 toe touches per set, and next up we can do sit-ups and crunches, and that's self-explanatory. Everyone knows how to do that, but this is an easy one to do to get the abs burning. And then another one we can do is Russian twists, and that's not really known to people that don't work out much, but it's good at getting a little burn in the legs as well as the abs. And then everyone knows how to do the plank. This is one of the most known ones. You'd want to do this for around 30 seconds to a minute with the rests in between, and do like 4 of them. And this is one of the best ab workouts you can do.
Alright, thank you for watching me and Casey's fitness video. If you follow along to our steps and workouts, it's going to keep you in healthy shape and have a healthy life.